liderato nga maabtik DepEd nga makarit resultahan bungkaras Catbalogan. Bungkaras, bungkaras, bungkaras Catbalogan. Parahan aton tanan kauswagan.
A leader is one who chases perfection in order to catch excellence and can impeccably translate visions into reality. These visions may seem lofty and impossible, but instead of losing heart, a good leader is rather inspired of them, in the vein of a mountain climber who is never intimidated by mountains, but is enthused by them. That is CRISTITO Eco, the school's division superintendent of Catbalogan City Division. Capricorn people are always branded prudent and down to earth. They are highly regarded as innate leaders who exude spirit of generosity. Men like Benjamin Franklin, the founding father of the United States, Richard Nixon, the 37th President of the United States, and Mao Zedong, China's famous communist leader, are just a few of them. They are witty and generous and very resourceful, so everyone receives a solution when they come to them. Born on the 9th of January, Sir Eco is a pure Samareño who hails from San Roque, northern Samar. Proof of his undying passion of leadership are his younger years of serving as school principal in some schools of his province. Before becoming a schools division superintendent in Catbalogan City, he served as an assistant schools division superintendent and an OIC schools division superintendent in northern Samar. And now, for just 2 years serving as schools division superintendent in Catbalogan City, he has astounded stakeholders, parents, teachers, and students of the whole division with his impressive accomplishments.
I have known Sir Eco for his consistency, dedication, and hard work. He mirrors the image of a man of undaunted leadership. He uplifts the welfare of his constituents by seeing in them their potential and capacity and make use of this for the betterment of the whole group.
One remarkable accomplishment Sir Eco has done is the full utilization of the ICT and other technology-enabled reforms. He has designed a computer-enabled program dubbed as Enhanced Computerized Office System or ECO system.
This software consists of separate but integrated application modules that address the unique set of functionality and data security requirements of individual users, user groups, and organizational units within the schools, school districts, and the division.
The first component is the Basic Classroom Information System or BCIS, which is a system for teachers' technological advancement. It is a system that relieves the teachers from the tasking and time-consuming manual recording, computation, and other clerical work. Here, students' grades are processed through a computer application that bumps off the work that would generally take months into a few minutes. The system had its pilot implementation in 2 of the biggest schools of the division, namely Catbalogan 1 Central School and Samar National School.
Through this, the teachers only need to input raw data of quizzes, works, and other performance outputs offline. These data are then automatically computed and reflected in the students' class records, grade sheets, and even in the report cards and permanent records.
Sa ngayon, gamit namin ang BCIS. Ito ay napakadali. I-input na lang namin yung total quizzes, yung performance tasks, at yung periodical test.
Every quarter and at the end of the school year, the system readily generates the cards, permanent records, and other pertinent documents of students ready for distribution. The system also provides information like the class mean and the MPS, which are necessary in determining the whole class performance. These processes are completed without necessarily requiring so much time and effort from the teachers.
There was a successful implementation of the BCIS in two of the biggest schools of the division. Also this year, there will be 100% utilization of the same technology in all the schools.
First week ng August 2017, kumuha rin ako ng Form 137 sa Samar National School. Hindi na nakasulat yung mga datas or mga grades ng bata. Computer generated na siya. Safe na yung grades ng mga bata, hindi magagalaw basta-basta. So ito yung mga nakita kong mga pagbabago ng document management ng isang paaralan.
The BCIS utility provides a huge impact in the school's entire performance. The accuracy of grade computation, the efficiency of the teacher's performance in teaching, and the process of grade computation are faster and easier. The validity of the students' computed grades are established since the system computes the numbers automatically. And since the heavy workload was lightened, teachers can offer more time on improving teaching techniques and pay more attention to their students, particularly on matters of misbehavior, poor performance, and risks of dropping out. Because of the new BCIS, the schools provided higher quality of education.
Indeed, because of the fact that teachers already had ample time to attend to the needs of the students, the dropout rate of the two schools significantly decreased from 7.98% to 2.1% in the school year 2016-2017.
The second component of the ecosystem is the Human Resource Information System, or HRIS. Here, the issuances of service records and other personal documents of the employees are facilitated and readily generated and issued when needed.
Employee benefits like step increments, royalty pay, entitlements, and other benefits, and even ranking and selection processes and profiling of employees are installed.
Documents Management System, or DMS, is the third component. In this component, all the documents of teachers like the certificates of trainings, seminars, resource speakerships, appointment or promotion documents, and other pertinent papers necessary in the upgrading of employee status are indexed and can easily be generated when needed.
The availability of the Human Resource Information System, or the HRIS, the Document Management Information System, and BCIS, as well as the website or the portal for the division, are all considered remarkable and worthwhile as they make office processes easier and quicker.
The system has a great impact on the entire organization operations, as these ensure corruption-free transactions because the clients do not need to personally transact business at the office. All processes are already done online. The installation and implementation of ecosystem is sustainable in a way that its utilization is efficient and can improve through modern technology, with enough facilities and manpower, as well as educating the teachers and staff with its proper use and necessary knowledge in using the system. There is no doubt that it will be sustained.
Catbalogan City Division pagpahamtang han mga updates, panhitabo ngan pagpahibarohan mga programa o advokasya nga ginihimo han departamento.
DepEd Hakahanginan is a weekly 1-hour radio program aimed to shed light on the DepEd programs and projects to air out advocacies, information, and education campaigns. This is likewise in compliance with the government's mandate to all agencies to be more transparent and responsive with the media and the public, as stipulated in DepEd Order No. 99 Series of 2010. This was first aired on May 16, 2016 over DYMS AM band and telecast live all over Leopard's Cable TV from 12 noon to 1 in the afternoon every Monday.
With this radio program, the division is able to inform, disseminate, and educate the public of the processes being adopted by the division in the delivery of education services. Most importantly, the queries and issues and concerns raised by the listeners and viewers are clarified while on air.
A charismatic and influential leader, Sir Echo is known for his power of reaching out to the community. And so for his public policy and advocacy, he came up coining 2 projects under his administration aimed to make the community aware of the DepEd programs and projects and activities in order for them to better understand and to encourage their involvement in these endeavors. These projects serve as an avenue where stakeholders are able to freely express their thoughts about the quality of services rendered by the school officials and personnel with the end of properly addressing the issues, problems, challenges that happen in schools. First, he launched in 2016 the so-called Harampang Project, which aims to bring the division office closer to the community so they can take part in providing the school children quality and relevant basic education, especially on achieving the goal of zeroing out illiterates and out-of-school youths and transforming them to become productive citizens of the country. Harampang is a Waray term which means a formal face-to-face gathering conducted to discuss issues and concerns regarding governance and operations in schools and learning centers.
Harampang also serves as the division office's evaluation mechanism to appraise the school's efficiency and effectiveness from the participants' multi-perspective. Here, Sir Echo goes to the schools and barangays at scheduled dates and sit with the school stakeholders and leads in the discussion of relevant matters.
Harampang Project encourages all DepEd employees to be upright and performing individuals for the community folks to have free access to the division head to air out issues and concerns. In addition, through this Harampang Project, there are a number of best practices of the division office that came out successful, such as the multi-sectoral convergence meetings, Pre-Brigada Eskwela Kickoff, Youth Find, Brigada Eskwela, and Oplan Balik Eskwela, as they solicited positive response from donors and participants. Other stakeholders are also encouraged to participate in every meeting.
Through the Harampang, the Bangka ng Buhay project was also born. With it, the division was able to get 38 motorboats with fishing packages, which were then distributed to fishermen families in the island schools.
Another significant impact of Harampang is the birth of the literacy drive of the division, as it had been found out that one of the causes of the prevalence of non-reader children is the absence of anyone who could assist them in reading at home because the parents themselves are illiterates. With these findings, the teachers were commissioned to conduct literacy mapping of all households with the intent of intensifying the implementation of alternative learning system in places where there is high illiteracy rate. Also, trainings of K-3 teachers were set to enhance the methods, strategies, and techniques of teachers in teaching reading. As a result of these 2 strong advocacy programs, the division has achieved an overwhelming 153% enrollment rate in the senior high school last school year. Initially, the enrollment target was only 1,629 grade 11 students, but it reached to 2,495 students. Influential and perfectly persuasive, SDS Echo has the power to change the perspectives of the people in the community by giving them firm belief that anything is possible through resourcefulness and innovativeness, thus the birth of the 2 most remarkable innovations he spearheaded, the swimming pool by the sea and the Bangka ng Buhay project of Catbalogan City. With the institutionalization of Harampang came the birth of Bangka ng Buhay in Catbalogan City, Samar. Having learned the real condition of families in the island barangays after Typhoon Yolanda hit the place, and knowing that such condition consequently affects school performance of students, SDS ECHO, together with the Office Social Mobilization Unit, searched for stakeholders who could help appease the economic status of the people in the islands. So, SDS ECHO tapped the Standard Chartered Bank Philippines.
At least ngayon, meron na rin kayong pagkakataon na kumita ng pera.
Together with the Philippine Business for Social Progress.
Itong DepEd sa Catbalogan, pwede siya maging model DepEd.
Who then donated 38 motorboats with fishing packages, which were given to selected families with children who will benefit from the free ferry service to Barangay Rama, where the high school is located.
Nakikita ko si Sir Echo kahit sa livelihood. Ang dami niyang inputs and we really value that. Kasi parang this is how I see that how the DepEd should operate.
After ferrying the students to their schools in the morning, the motorboats are used for fishing. Another component of their livelihood package is the provision of livelihood trainings for wives, wherein they were given start-up capital for small-scale business enterprise.
The project greatly impacted the students and their families. Students' interest in going to school heightened. The high school, which used to have a high dropout rate before the implementation of Bangka ng Buhay project, now exhibited a remarkable zero dropout rate in the last school year 2016-2017. Their parents' capability to support them and their schooling got better. These things also led to regular attendance of students in school and eventually translated to higher performance in school.
The project actually addressed the socio-economic development of the people and eventually built self-reliant communities in the island barangays of Catbalogan.
Mula nung na-implement ang Bangka ng Buhay ng Standard Chartered Bank at PBSP, malaki po yung nabago, hindi lang sa livelihood, kundi dun sa values or attitude ng mga beneficiaries. Ang community kasi mas madaling maging progressive if lahat empowered.
Wala pa yung Bangka ng Buhay, mahirap talaga. Wala kaming hanap buhay kasi wala akong bangka. Nagkasawa lang ako ng yung may mga lambat. Hindi naman kayo araw-araw makasama. Siyempre, sasakyan ang paghanap buhay. Siyempre, alagaan namin maganda.
Malaking ginhawang binigay ng Bangka ng Buhay. Kasi po, palagi na po kami nakakapasok ng maaga. Hindi na po kami palaging nalilate. Tsaka hindi na po kami lumalangoy tulad ng dati.
In a bid to develop world-class swimmers from the province, the Department of Education's Catbalogan City Division creates a floating swimming pool in the middle of the sea.
The swimming pool in the sea of Catbalogan is another brainchild of Sir Echo, inspired by the fact that he has the full support of the city government. He was motivated to spearhead the construction of the swimming facility.
We believe that it will help the athletes of the city also in promotion or preparing them to be good athletes in the long run. Now that we know that in this area we have best swimmers, how much more if we support projects like this that will really hone them to be better athletes.
Those who have less in life should have more of the government services. Those who are financially deprived should be provided more opportunities. These were the principles of SDS CRISTITO ECHO. Living with these principles, he made ways to access financial and material resources for the construction of a swimming pool.
And knowing the potential of Catbalogan City in swimming, and considering the unavailability of the facility for swimming, we really have come up with implementing or coming up with this project. And this is, I think, the most cheap facility that we can provide to our athletes in training them and making them one of the best athletes.
Even if the island kids could play with waves, they are not trained on even just the basic Olympic swimming strokes due to absence of facility.
Dito kami hamay pantalan, dito kami nag-practice, naghuhulat kami kung saan matao, damot motor dito hapantalan, ipadisog nira kay para makalangoy ang kabataan. Pero diri na mo natatansya kung ano gud isakto na ba it nalalangwit bata. Standard pool 50 meters, siguro ang amon la na practice 25 meters. Sa usa nga bata or kada usa nga swimmer, pwede ha usa nga lane.
SDS ECHO worked hard to design a swimming pool by the sea and ensured that it is well maintained and properly utilized by deputizing the local officials as overseers in the area.
The best niya, susuportahan nato, pwede kita makapadara, mag-ibra kami, mga palawak ang bansa.
With this facility, the children of Catbalogan shall now be given the freedom to develop and enhance their potentials in swimming, even at their young age. Their discipline, talent, confidence, and skills are honed and enhanced through this facility that is free and readily available.
Mo pagkatsaran mo adi namon balay dagat paglakad ko tas paglukso ko maka-practice mo.
Siyempre sir, sobra niya nakakabulig para awon yung mga swimmer. Pag trainingan mga kabataan niya karag umapit swimming.
This innovation is highly remarkable, for this has made all Catbaloganans proud. This is a realization of everyone's dream of providing a training ground for the future swimming champions. In fact, as a result of this training ground, the division has initially produced silver medalists in the 2017 Evro Amit.
In addition, the barangay officials in Cagutsan were also encouraged to beautify, renovate, and continuously improve their place and prepare for the flock of visitors who will be coming to see and experience the beauty of nature through the floating swimming pool. The place has become a potential tourist destination which will pave way to sustainable social change. The project also serves instrumental in awakening environmental awareness among the community folks, as they are required to make necessary steps in taking good care of the facility, like avoidance of throwing garbage and chemicals to the sea to avoid its damage.
Having the least resources is a huge challenge in achieving our goals. But it is also a great opportunity to create interventions and act on small things that will have much and lasting impact on our clientele, organization, and community.
You never heard a name embodied with profundity, a a name that personifies the quintessence of leadership, excellence, and service, wherein the people with exact estimation of compass from north, east, west, and south regard him with value of veneration as he leaves footprints as a Samaritan, which eventually produced optimum results.
Ako ay may isang munting pangarap sa ating dakilang lupain at sa sama-sama nating pagsisikap, sama-sama ring mararating ang iba't ibang galaw, iisang patutunguhan. Dito, isang araw, isang kapuluan. Sama-sama nating abutin pinakamatayog na bituin. At ang aking tagumpay, tagumpay ng aking lahi, tagumpay ng aking lipunan.